What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So people are getting me confused about being extra positive about the Shiba Inu metaverse, SHIB the metaverse, and we need to talk about this because I'm not extra positive. Don't think that I am 100% positive about what's going on in SHIB the metaverse. So we need to be able to talk about what has happened and also what we are still looking to do. So before we get started in this, make sure you guys hit that like button, also hit that subscribe button for more videos like this one, and make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And also, if you guys want to join the Discord group that we have a new SHIB Discord group where we almost are at 1,000 members. Be careful, there is a person that's trying to impersonate me in there, and I'm trying to figure out how to get them out. But feel free to join the Discord and be a part of there if you want to reach out to me directly, and we can chat over whatever over some time, and we can talk about SHIB, we can talk about future value of SHIB and all of that. So definitely go ahead and hit up that Discord group and join today. It's free. It's not any cost to you or any cost to me. Just some time, and we can chat it up. But anyways, we need to talk about Shiba Inu because this post right here that you're seeing on the screen is sort of positive, right, for SHIB. But does it mean that it's insanely positive? Does it mean that we are getting what we wanted? We're getting everything burned that we wanted in SHIB? No, that doesn't mean that. And I wanted to address that. So when we go through this, you're seeing that you can add pictures and logos to your land plots, and you'll basically be able to burn SHIB with those land plots, which is amazing, right? If you're burning, or not with the land plots, with the addition of pictures and logos to your plot of land, which again will burn SHIB. I don't know the cost to it. It might cost the same as if you are renaming your land. I'm not 100% sure, but if it is, whatever, it's probably going to be less cost just because you're able to do multiple things as many times as you want. But yeah, I don't know if that's the best way to burn SHIB. I mean, putting in pictures and logos is always great, but most people don't want to spend more money, especially if they're spending a lot of money on the plot of land itself. And we don't even know what the metaverse is going to hold, what the metaverse is going to be all about here, right? Because we don't have it built yet. So most people are not going to want to do all of that. You're probably going to see somewhere around 10 to 20% end up doing that, which is still something, but it's not enough, right? We need to see trillions burn off in order to see an impact to the price, in order to see an impact to the ceiling, right? We're seeing these billions that are burning off. It's not enough to impact the ceiling. It's enough to get started, but it's not enough to impact the ceiling. So then you get into the next place to where you can rename your plot of land. That's another thing that people are not going to want to do. They're probably going to more likely do that than rename their Shiboshi. So you're going to see more of a percentage, maybe like 30% or 35%. But it's not something that you're going to see a lot of people do, which means you're only going to see in the billions, not in the trillions. Also, we have that, basically the most important one is leasing hubs, the highest valued land or reserve spaces. That's great to be able to have some sort of utility with SHIB. That is a real utility rather than just looking at the, renaming your plots of land there, but it is a limited utility as well. So it's something that's interesting, and I was sort of positive about it. But was I all positive? Was I the most positive I could be? No, I wasn't. I didn't change the narrative. I didn't change my way of thinking. The way that I'm thinking is that, first of all, we got them to do something here, and I'm not sure if they already had this in the agenda, but we got them to do something extra here and add this to the plate because nothing in the metaverse or nothing in their ecosystem was benefiting SHIB at all. So I feel like our community and what we have done, drove um, the devs to do something positive towards SHIB. Now, is it everything that we could have wanted? No. I think what we would have wanted is Shiboshis to be bought with SHIB and partial burned off, right? Land to be bought with SHIB and then partially burned off, right? So we wanted to see everything implement SHIB in some sort of way, and we're not seeing that, right? So my question to them, and if they do see this video, or if we have some sort of AMA that's where we can open up questions, um, is, are we going to do this for the future? Are we going to have SHIB available to buy those plots of land, any new plots of land, or any new, piece of the metaverse in any way. Any new NFTs is going to be bought in SHIB. That's what we need to ask them, and that's what we need to drive out of them. We're still on that mission to drive as many answers out of them as possible and for them to make change, because we're going to be here to try and pressure them. Basically, if we were playing golf, right? You know how you have somebody that's pushing your back and you feel rushed? That's what we're going to do, is like, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, are you going to burn SHIB? Are you going to put this? Are you going to put SHIB in here? We need to ask the questions that make sense to everybody. And I know most times when you ask questions to them, it's always the same answer. Well, we can't give out that information. We can't, or we don't have that information yet. Yes, you do have that information. Be a little bit transparent. You said you want to live off transparency, so let's live off transparency, right? So I wanted to talk about that just to let you know that I'm not all positive on SHIB, and this doesn't mean that SHIB is now just a part of the metaverse. No, being a part of the metaverse is real world utility within that metaverse that is a normal way of payment, right? If you're sitting here buying land with it, it's regular utility. If you're renaming something, it's something that's an option, right? I don't want it to be an option. I want it to be, if people are looking to be a part of the metaverse, they're going to be immersed in this metaverse and use SHIB throughout the whole entire thing, right? That's what I'm hoping for. And we still don't know how much SHIB is going to be, impacted, or how much SHIB is going to be used in the metaverse. And it's just going to be interesting to see. But I think we still need to push them. And I'm going to continue to push them no matter what anyone says in the comments, no matter what anyone writes about me in a blog. I'm going to continue to push them. Now, we did have land that dropped recently, and I wanted to talk about that, but I think I'm going to create a whole new video for that and just break down what my thoughts are for the land plots, because this is just a video in itself and we needed to talk about this. But it's great to be able to see that Robinhood listed Shiba Inu, and that was positive. It wasn't anything that they did. It was what we did as a community. This is another thing that we did as a community, not what they did. They had no help on this whatsoever. They didn't even know about this. They didn't know about Robinhood, right? They basically said, I didn't know about it. I had to send out a tweet to basically get screenshots because I didn't know about it. Like, that's how you know that the community was the driving force to this decision. And I understand that Robinhood ultimately made this decision, but so many people were pressuring them to say, put Robinhood on your platform, and they ended up doing it. So don't think that Shiba Inu devs had a success and it was all them, because it was not. It was us. It was the 500,000 people that signed that petition. It was, the million people that could have signed that petition. It's the bunch of people that continue to talk about it and support on YouTube and on Twitter about, Robinhood listing Shiba Inu and tagging Robinhood. And it was just constant pressure that now Robinhood has listed Shiba Inu, and it wasn't because of the devs. So take that out of your mind. And if you think it was because of the devs, you're delusional. It was probably because of your effort, and you sent out a bunch of tweets as well. The devs didn't do anything. From what I hear, the devs are now pushing for Robinhood to push bone and leash. From what I heard, I haven't seen any screenshots, but I've heard it from my community, basically telling me that now they're pushing for bone and leash, literally a half a day after Robinhood listed SHIB, which is crazy for you to say, hey, what about bone and leash? Whoa, relax. We just got Robinhood. Anyways, or we just got Shiba Inu on there. But make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel quite a bit. And if you guys want to be a part of the Discord group, feel free to be a part of that. We have a lot of people over there. We have 975 people over here, almost at the 1,000 mark. And we're looking to continue to grow and just make this a huge community, something that a lot of people care about, and show that we truly do care about SHIB. And whenever we do have an instance to where we may have issues with the Shiba devs and they start kicking a lot of people, this is open to the public. We can talk about the fact that you've been kicked. We can talk about what they talk about over there. We can talk about everything, because that's what this community is about. It's about supporting SHIB in the biggest way and the best way possible. But I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and catch you guys in the next video.